Fa! I completely forgot. I thought I would jump straight into the next canto, but no, there's actually this thing first. But anyway, regardless, I made the other room as well. I made the thing too. Just so you guys know, we gonna become... Tomorrow you'll become Chinese with me, okay, chat? Tomorrow we'll become Chinese. It's not tomorrow though, it's just a saying. I don't know. Chinese New Year, we're gonna become Chinese. I'm telling you, tomorrow in Fox Days, that means 17th of February, okay? I got you. Chinese New Year, my dudes. Nuh-uh, 14 is matcha review. I refuse to become Chinese on matcha review when I wanna watch half-naked men, okay? Fuck the Chinese on Valentine's. I'm busy, I have priorities, okay? Oh, fuck. Hi, Tenma, I'm new fan. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you, Tenma Miami. Pleasure to meet you. I apologize. I didn't mean anything that what I said earlier about the Chinese. Nice to meet you. Also soon, I'll be able to do the thumbnail, the waiting room for the 5th. That's gonna be the grand reveal of this very cute little picture you see of Neo 3. We're gonna have a showcase of this awesome outfit. Wink. Honestly, I kinda like it. I'm not gonna be naked, but guess what I'm gonna show for the first time to the people? Zombie! Scandalous, I know. Damn, it's been so long. I haven't played this game in ages. When I have the itch to play something, I shall play it for unforeseeable amounts of times on stream. Amen. こんにちは、こんばんは。こんきつ様でした。みーチャンネルへようこそ。こんきつです。こんきつです。Hi. Hello, welcome to yearly LIMBUS stream. It is I, John Tenma LIMBUS, here to present to you the LIMBUS news of LIMBUS snail-paced streamer. I would like to inform you guys that we shall visit China in the foreseeable 2 weeks. I think this is also China, I'm not sure. One of the two, we'll see. Thank you. I don't have much to say. I managed to do MD runs on my own, if you believe it. I don't know how many you do it. I did one on normal and I was like, I want to do on hard too. So I did one on hard as well for the first time. I don't usually do hard mode. And weirdly enough, I won. Yeah. Jackie! Hello! Hello! America, yeah! Thank you so much. Welcome back. That's a huge character development. Do you guys have to do this daily or weekly? This is a weekly thing, no? Because I got a bunch of rewards that I was not expecting to get. Like, I jumped like 20-something on my season pass levels, whatever you call them. I was like, holy, I never got that before. Weekly. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? What the heck? Ah, membership でありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Thank you so much. So that's weekly. I gotta do them once a week. Sweep, 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 sweep. Listen, that's more than what I started with last time. It was like 3. Okay? It was like 3 solid lunacy. This is huge if you ask me. This amount of lunacy, humongous. Okay? We are rich. We are rich, 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 rich. I am a bajillionaire at the moment. You seeing this? Yeah. Bajillion, I'm telling you. Limbillion. What is it, 200? I was doing MD runs and I didn't have these, so I just got a bunch of these from this so I can get more these so I can get the prizes. Yeah, because you need 12 of these to get the thing. Yeah. And then I got like 2 more bars of these just because I wanted to finish, because I was so close to finishing the dailies, which I did. I'm at 66. This stream makes my day so much better since I'm home and sick. I hope you get better soon, Mr. Michael. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. Nice warm cup of cocoa should help. Gumu gumu. Are you learning Chinese or you will just raw dog the trip? I know a saying in Chinese. I got you, boss. I know this famous Chinese saying you say to everyone on the street. Where is he? I gotta find it. What the heck are you? How to say? How to say fat ass bitch in Chinese?
Fat ass bitch in Chinese. 大屁股婊子，大屁股婊子，
大屁股婊子。
婊子 ，fat ass bitch.
Yeah.
How to say?
Hold on.
Fat ass bitch in Chinese. 大屁
的屁股表情，的屁股表情 ，fat ass bitch。
I'll say I'm going to fanboys.
I'm going to fanboy in Chinese. I like this channel. Hold. I'm going to skippity drizzle in Chinese. You're gay in Chinese. Wait, I need this.
I'll say you are gay in Chinese. 你个男童，你个男童。
I definitely cannot say that just because I might mispronounce it and they will take it out of context out of me. Let's see. What is it? Let's see. How to say shut up in Chinese?
How to say shut up in Chinese?
Yes, sensei.
闭嘴，
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 闭嘴。
闭嘴，闭嘴 chat， 闭嘴 chat， 闭嘴 chat， 闭嘴 chat。
How say don't be a little bitch in Chinese? 别怂小婊子。
别怂小婊子，别怂小婊子 chat，
别怂小婊子。
别怂小婊子。
婊子。How to say
别怂小婊子。
How to say type shit in Chinese? 简直了，简直了。
简洁了 type shit， 简洁了 type shit。
Was it?
type shit。
How to say hi fun shit in Chinese? 你好，高级货。
你好，高级货。
高级货。
你好，高级货。
Hi fun shit.
Hi type shit。 哦哟。Hello。
And what is this one?
Hold on, I'm learning Chinese at the moment. I gotta get ready.
Oh.
How to say dumb fuck in Chinese? 蠢逼。
蠢逼，蠢逼，
蠢逼。
蠢逼 ，the fuck， 蠢逼。
How to say fucking pervert in Chinese? 死变态。
死变态，死变态，死变态 chat， 死变态，死变态，死变态。
How to say
やってほしい变态的哦！是变态，是变态，是变态！やったー ！I am now honorary Chinese. The Chinese in chat can possibly give me the pass, so I can say that because I don't think I am. May I receive the Chinese pass? I don't know what that is. No, it's not your time. I'm streaming in my own time. I have the pass. Yatta! What is that? I don't know what that means. ちょっと待って。我好开心 Tenma share how to Zongwen. I'm happy Tenma's learned so much Chinese. 开心 sure How do someone? Yeah, Google Translate. Thank you so much, Chinese user in chat. I'm learning so much Chinese. Yatta. Thank you. Thank you is... Thank you. 谢谢哦。谢谢姐姐，谢谢姐姐。Pirita, thank you gifting. 姐姐。何 choose translation. I don't know what this is. I don't want to learn a lot of Chinese characters and books. Cool. It is hard. Tenma, you're crazy. I'm Tenma. 你们飞机不是都有中文字音？Chinese is rare. Number 1 honorary Chinese woman Amanogawa Shina. She'll put that in her title at every possible stream you'll fucking see. Who else is Chinese in phase? Who else is Chinese? Uruka is Chinese. I don't know who else is Chinese. Dizzy is Chinese? I have no idea. Kevin is CEO Boss-sama. China mom? Sorry, I think that's all. I don't know any other Chinese people. Or at least that said publicly that they're Chinese, so I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yes. So just 4-face connect talent. Chinese.ちょっと待って。Oh. Why did I do that? Wait. I have Chinese users in my chat. 1 second. ちょっと待って。
只有4位通才来自中国。
Polymaths? Who the fuck's polymaths? I want to say face connect. What's a polymath? Face connect. Polymath? What's a polymath?
Face Connect 中只有4台来自中国。
Face connect, not polymath. Sorry. What is polymath? Oh. Mari _ CN 5. I forgot about them. Sorry. Mari _ CN, I guess, as well. I think she's Chinese. Well, I see people waving the Chinese flag with her fumo all the time on Twitter, so I'm gonna assume she's Chinese. Otherwise, I don't fucking know. I need to check cards meme. What is that? Hmm?
迷因百科之我咬烟牌。而之上海，在开始国赌神的口音，
看了，在我这里，通话是3条朋友。
而隔了这么久会再次红起来的原因，主要跟一个叫3是全场是开牌后。
これ何？知らねえ。I don't understand this meme, but I appreciate you telling me to learn it. I'm gonna keep Google Translate up. I don't know what you guys saying to me. Nani? Panko is Indian. No, she's Chinese. What the fuck? What are you on about? She's Hungarian like me? What the fuck? Alright. I'm ready to do some sweep. Need to keep this on. This on. Xia in Chinese Buddhism to understand the meaning of this canto. Nah. 주보 진행하고 연연수요 www. Meme comes from Hong Kong gambling movie. French actors Mandarin accent similar to meme. To me, I speak like a French person speaking Mandarin. 谢谢姐姐姐姐。喂，China. Hey. How many levels does this area have? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! How do you read this? 跟我学习。新年好 Yeah! Oh yeah, he was crying. I never noticed that when I was playing. I struggle at upper language. Yeah. Give me a recommendation. I'll make fun of it in the most racist way possible, Nimio. Come on. You really want to open that kind of worms? Give me a recommendation of language you want me to learn properly and I'll fucking be racist about it. Huh? Surely you're gonna be the superior language speaker. You're welcome. Also, I'm femboy. That's wild. That's a wild first message. From my first Chinese speaker in chat. How do I even gain your attention online? Where do I come from? Am I on some forums on China? Where did you guys come from? How am I getting that 0.1% of Chinese femboys watching me? How does that happen? Oh, すごい. It's Paul's birthday today, by the way. Fine shit. Ni hao, fine shit. Faust is German. Isn't she? Frohes neues Jahr. Happy New Year, Faust. Frohes neues Jahr, Faust. Happy New Year, Faust. 私の Limbus Company! Dante, an idea where the leftover cake from yesterday went? Cake. I had, and I don't even eat cake. I had a lovely coffee cake. Like, it was dipped in coffee to keep it, like, very soft, moist, very moist than it was in coffee. And it was also so good. I liked it. And a bit of cream, and it wasn't that sweet. And I like stuff that are not sweet, so it was very nice. No idea. I mean, why would I know? I can't even eat. True. I blame Don Quixote. She ate the coffee cake, and thus she started climbing on the walls the moment She ate that because she has so much energy, and also she had the zoomies. What's coffee cake? You put the little sponge in coffee. It's very yummy. It's very lovely. It's like kind of like tiramisu, but instead of like the tiramisu and things, you put the cake sponge in to absorb the coffee. You know? Yes. You ate the spongy cake. Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Damn, did Donkey already get her paws on him? Got your ass in 4K. Roger rubbed her tired eyes, muttered something about how we should have partied in her room instead and stumbled to the back door. I don't like wet cake, like soft cake. It's basically soft cake. I'm not sure what's the texture pretty much. The new year came swiftly to the inhabitants of the bus after the various incidents at the LCE. The sinners all came from different backgrounds and parts of the city, but annual celebration for New Year seemed to be a thread that connected the cultures together. They began floating the idea of a New Year's party and... Excellent! Permit me the honor of hosting this banquet. With a usual overdramatic boast, coupled with the familiar twinkle in the eye, Don Quixote declared that there would be indeed a New Year's party in the good old Spanish way. Thus it was decided. What do Spanish people do? What do the people in Spain do? For New Year's? Is it different? There is some traditional foods, absolutely, I think. Hello! Oh, thank you, Dracula. I'm having a good day. A bit bummed. There's so much snow outside, I do not wish to shovel it whatsoever, so I'm just gonna stay locked in and die. Again, after all the hell we went through with the back door and whatnot for the out of reason Christmas celebration? Soup? Langostino turkey or cochito? Cochito? What is cochito, Hasrayos? Yet I must insist, for 'twas but an effort to decorate the bus, the intent quite diverse from the act of celebration. Don Quixote glanced at Sinclair, scratching the back of her head. Oh, don't worry about me, really. I don't have traumas or anything of the sort about Christmas, you know? I really just don't play a silent night. I'm fine, really. I'm really okay. Really, thank you. Well, this true that mine action had brought thee quite a distress unintentionally. Am I right? Thus I ask thee, would thou not agree that a communal event to mark the occasion might freshen both our spirits and bodies? I can't even begin to imagine amnesiac cells even taking a moment to give a damn about how Sinclair might take it. But I guess with memory came talk. You know, it's our first New Year's together. It sure is an occasion for celebration, huh? Gotta hear that bell go ding to really mark the transition to a new year, right? So this timeline is a year together? I was expecting it to be longer, actually, huh? So all of this bullshit happened in a year so far? Because I was expecting it to be longer, not gonna lie. In the timeline. Stew of soup, veggies, and meat. That sounds yummy. I would love one of those. It seems that we shall be welcoming the first light of the new year in company of one another. This is indeed a cause for celebration. A bowl of noodles before the last night of the year fades. Classic. Hello! Bubbling enthusiasm for you warmed mine own heart. Forsooth, the grandiosity of this banquet shall be one for the books. Fireworks most brilliant, and now delicacies too. Charon, when's our next stop? My feet will be running non-stop for 3 days at least. Only dum-dum stops on a fast road. So she says. What Julius muttered with his usual sardonic edge, one fist under his chin. For next year's celebration, banquet shall be prepared. I heard the promised hour. Depressingly fizzle into nothing, the idea, but... Rhodia brought out the cakes and cookies she'd stashed in her room, so we would at least hold a small celebration for New Year's together. Sneaky bricky, sneaky bricky. Sneaky bricky, Tenma stream. After that, we all stayed out together, watched the New Year's full sunrise briefly paint the city in gold, and retired to Mimir. Oh my god, the China district. That's... I thought we gonna go... There's a Chinese district. Wait. We gonna go to... Okay. The Chinese district. Rubbing the entire the world outside the bus are completely transformed. Welcome to China. How big? There was behemoth of a structure bizarre in its presence, and its walls simply made out of gargantuan steel plates. H-Corp? The sinners began to voice surprise, appropriately so, as what came into view was different from any of the nests we'd passed by on our journey thus far. Oh my god! Is that massive structures all one building? If that whole thing's the nest, then where the hell's the back street? That's big enough to cover H-Corp's territory and then some. Well, there he goes again asking dumb questions without even taking a peep at the guidebook. That's not the nest. That's huge box you see over there. That's District 8. China. Be ready for District 9. India. Ever seen the... We call it Hongyan, the vast garden here at H-Corp. The nest lies within the center of the structure, and the back streets without. So they squeeze the entire population of this district in there. They just not get a ray of sunlight all year around? Well, unless they won't have to worry about the rain. Pretty, avail me a sight as well. The sinner begins to gather one by one at the other side of the bus, stayed awake from their late night's rest. I felt my gaze drawn towards Honglu. I looked for signs of concern or distress on his face, worried. It wasn't exactly something unique to Honglu. The stories about his past home life we heard throughout the year, whenever he felt like sharing them, were all consistently and terribly depressing. Actually true. I mean, honestly, I remember a few of them. Not gonna lie. Woohoo! It's not such a bad place once you actually try living here for a while. You are awesome, Don Quixote. Go get your ass beat up by Mr. Virgilius in your role-playing fantasy, okay? Just go in your corner, little, nice and politely. Go in your room. Stay there for like 2 hours and come back and chat afterwards, okay? Ever so lightly curl upwards into a kindly and relaxed smile. Same expression as always. Yeah. An expression that hasn't changed at all since our first meetings. It's not ERPs, that's erotic. This is innocent, surely. God, I wanna see you cry, to be honest. I haven't seen you sob once. I would love to see your face in tears. Erotic. God, I wanna see him in tears. I wanna fucking see him sob on the fucking floor. Ruined. I wanna see him ruined. Maybe just a cultural difference, kinda like how Honglu can be nonchalant about things that should give more people pause. But... actually no, I'm not helping anyone or anything by entertaining these thoughts. Manage your language! Mr. Bloody Overseer, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Bloody Raid. Oh, it's so blurry, I can't see. Thy words aren't appropriate? Nuh-uh. Tim accidentally thinks out loud. You do not want to hear my thoughts whatsoever, or else this channel is gonna get deleted in less than a second. You have no idea the control I have over my thoughts when random bullshit comes in my face. Ooh, you have no idea the power I hold to contain my actual thoughts. My job at this moment is to keep a close eye on Honglu, more so than usual. And if the time comes for me to help him as the manager, I'll give it my all. Besides, this thing's even bigger up close. Really, I carry no recollection of a structure so grand, even in past adventures of mine. Yo, it's Tenma! The one who sells coffee that yells profanity. Bye, face got a coffee. Bye, 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 bye. Annyeong! Hey, Suki. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Bye, face got a coffee. Bye, boy, boy, boy. Tenma Miami blend. Bye, boy, 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 boy. My efforts aren't enough. I know I can trust the sinner to lend me a hand. And feet. Take off your shoes, Don Quixote. Hey, let me sit you. I collect my thoughts and approach the sinners who are flatten up against the glass window to get a good view. Does touching Dante's flame hurt you? He doesn't sleep, no? I don't think he does. I'm not sure. If he puts his head on the pillow, will that burn? Or is that flame like not hurting anything? 안녕하세요. 사장님, 텐마님. 아! 텐마, 사장님, 텐마예요. 만나서 반가워요. 고마워요. One more year left until Tenma reaches Kanto 9. Yes. Yes. Actually, you guys have no idea what's gonna be released. So Neo 3 is gonna be released very soon. The only time I'll take a break is when we're reaching Honglu's Kanto, which I already scheduled, so that means I cannot back away. Neo 2, Neo 1, we're gonna play those. Also, guess what's gonna come out? Pragmata. The one with the cute baby on your back. Oh god, you have no idea I wanna play that because I'm looking so forward to that game. There's also gonna be an event that I'm organizing, and also there's gonna be one time that I have already talked to Kampaniki since last year. I'm taking like 3 weeks or 1 month break. Mi-chan's going to Korea for the first time. I would like to go to Ham Ham Pang Pang for the first time. My first official break, because the most I've ever taken from a break, like I think I remember I was supposed to take a month break after taking surgery for taking out my the thing that explodes to your side that you're supposed to take surgery usually. What's the name of it? Heck, appendix? I was supposed to take a month break, and after 1 week of staying home, at the second week I couldn't hold it and I just started streaming. I couldn't. I just wanted to stream. So officially, I will do my best to take an actual vacation. For the first time in 5 years. I'll do my best to take a month vacation. Oh. Yeah. Hope you enjoy Hum Hum Pam Pam. Remember, buy everything. My only issue with Hum Hum Pam Pam is that you have to do scheduling like 2 months in advance. I swear to God, I checked the tables in January. It was like full until fucking March. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I don't even know when I am supposed to travel. What are you doing? How would I know if I can go there at that time? I don't know who is this bloody, but I welcome you to my stream. I thank you kindly for the raid. 3 weeks in Korea? See you in a week, me-chan. I'm gonna buy a laptop and immediately start streaming. No, don't. You're not eating humans. Yeah. It's okay. That surgery happened like what? 3 years ago? Or 2 years ago? It's been a while. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Don't worry. I've been a casual fan of me. Started watching me when you guys tried talking for a kiddo. I would never. I was the one who insisted on the collab kindly. While I am not that shy. Actually, no, I am quite shy. Thank you. I appreciate you watching me since. It's been a while. Thank you. I finally get to catch a late night Tenma stream. Hell yeah. Happy 11 months, Mr. Creo. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Cold bloody Bingzu Hibara Korean. Yeah, Kesekia! This I learned this from the best of the best. He taught me slurs, Korean slurs. You wanna go on a stand-up of slurs? I know Korean slurs. Oh, I know a lot of them. From the one and only. Oh yeah. Yeah. Any special thing you must do in Korea? Actually, no, nothing. I know I would like to go to Ham Ham Pang Pang. Honestly, I want to take many oshikatsu pictures of my Heathcliff and my Mersault plushies that they're in a bunny suit. So lots of beautiful, I guess, touristy locations because it's my first time. Usually when I go somewhere, I would like to visit museums and stuff. As weird as that sounds. Yeah, I do like going to temples and museums and stuff when I visit new places. I would avoid like the plug clubbing because I'm not a clubbing person. I have sensitivity to sound. A lot of cafes. There's a lot of cafes I would like to go to. Cute clothes? I don't know. Korean chicken barbecue. Absolutely, I'm gonna be so fat. I'm gonna be obese. I've been maintaining like what, 49 kilograms. Bro, I'm gonna come back from there at like a solid 60 kilograms. That's so much I'm gonna eat because I love barbecue. I love Korean barbecue. Hey, what the fuck? You fat as fuck. Wait, 200? Glory to Kim Ji-hoon and glory to Tenma Coffee. Yeah, glory to Miami Coffee Blend. Oh my god, Himawari, thank you for the raid. Himawari-san, thank you. Oh gosh. You're not supposed to say your weight, girl. I weighed 49 kilograms and I'm 130 cm. Basically chubby, to be honest. Because the height and weight, I'm considered chubby. So yeah, take it as you wish. Here, hear the sound of my belly slap. Hold. You're not supposed to say your weight. Shut the fuck up. Here. Hear this. Oh wait, no. That was my pants. Ha! 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 Oosh. Basically, I'm considered if you do the IMBT thingy. I'm honestly not. But you know what they say. They will say, oh, you're kind of chubby at that height with that weight. So I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be 42 kilograms or 39. I'm good. I like 49 kilograms, 49.50 or so. Like I go in between those. No. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so many raiders today. I haven't gotten the new Smile ID. I'm still struggling to get her. God damn, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling a lot. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, gentlemen. Do you enjoy gambling? I like gambling.
Weightlifting weight. I'm not a... Imagine. Kitsune on the back helping you do your exercises. Imagine. That is the fantasy of a kitsune to macho men. Yeah, but I don't have charge yet. Okay, we need slash. For this we need... this is what I use for my MD stuff. Janitors, don't we? Do I have janitors here built? Hold, we're making a janitor build. Give me a second. Wake up, no? Janitors unite? Yes. I don't know what they do actually. I don't think I've used them. There's no wake up, is she? What? No, is she? Oh, a lot of you know actually don't have wake up. Cleaners. Okay. I don't know. You gotta give me in translation. I can't always translate that using Google Translate. I don't speak Chinese. Huh? Charge IDs? They do charge? Yeah, they do charge and rupture, you're right. Yeah. What? Take that. Oh. Sure. What should we have as egos? Nominate, thank you. Same place, chargeless, maidenless, bitchless, whatever you want. What is this do? Jesus, what the fuck, mucho texto. Mucho texto, no comment. I don't have any other text. Oh no, I do. I don't think I do tremor anything. Or do I? Tremor. I never use these egos, but I might as well attempt. I'm gonna attempt. I shall attempt. I shall get out of my comfort zone and attempt to use egos that I've never used before. I will do my best. What should we have? Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and the rest is just side stuff. Okay. What do they do? Don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out slowly. What's our weakness? Once we left the bus, brum brum. Oh man, can't believe we had to get off the bus here. I didn't have a cleaner Gregor. I just choose what I had as a Rapture and the other one. Weirdly enough, I don't own. We have to make a formal complaint against HCO for this crap. What the hell were they thinking doing shoddy construction work at the entrance of the highway that leads straight into the nest? I don't know, sounds kinda like China to me. Many causes there may be to such construction projects, yet perhaps an early warning signs our approach to the site would have been a sensible Were it not for young Chiron's most valiant drifting, I shudder to even imagine the terrible possibilities. That would have been a most awful end to an adventure. Maid do count as a cleaner. Do they count as a janitor? I mean, I don't know, if you don't go to Japan, the first thing you see when you go to Japan, there's always gonna be construction somewhere happening. Everywhere you go, there's always gonna be constructions, man. Never an ending, never stopping. There's always gonna find something different to construct or end or something. Oh, thank you. It's an asset, but I appreciate you enjoying this outfit. It's no surprise the sinners all had a piece of the mind to speak. We drove up to the entryway. We unexpectedly came across a mess of badly put together steel plates blocking our path in the middle of the road. Charon quickly spun the bus around, which meant everyone ended up being thrown about like ragdoll dolls. Is there a dumpling shop? I would love a dumpling. Good thing there was another road off the highway that leads into the city, right? I bet Charon would have tried to reverse gear all the way back to the last interchange. Interchange. Hyperdrifter. Looks like we'll be going through all these winding alleyways to get to the nest. I would love a soup dumpling. It sounds quite good now, especially on this weather, but no one's gonna come through this ice, snow. I don't even want to think about shoveling the snow out of my way. It's so dark in here. We were greeted by a dark straight upon disembarking from the bus, illuminated only by faint strands of light. I gotta cook and I don't feel like cooking, and I would love to order some dumpling soup, but the struggles. I'm too hungry to cook. You know that feeling? When you're too hungry to cook, but also if you don't cook, you might starve. But usually you might need to do this when you might need to be hungry when cooking. Otherwise, if you eat or snack something while cooking, you don't feel like eating it anymore. You don't feel like eating it anymore after you're finishing your cooking. Like you finish cooking it and you're like, I don't want to eat this anymore. So sometimes you must need to starve yourself so you can eat it after you finish cooking. Or a lot of times, even if you don't eat, you feel full after making the food. Like I eat through you type of thing, you know? Like I'm watching you eat, I feel full. It's okay, eat. Best notifications at Tenma streaming. Love the community, your gaming and wisdom. With and without the break. Oh, you're very sweet, Unreal. Thank you. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was immediately obvious that we found ourselves in the back streets of HCO. Look pretty impressive from the outside, but it's no different from the other back streets inside, eh? Yep, a familiar sight, gotta say it's getting real old. Poverty, am I right? I asked thee, is the nest of this district shrouded in such darkness as well? No, these particular sites are limited to the back streets of District 8. The Red Light District.
weren't very different from the other ones we'd visit in the past. People hurrying through the streets as though they were being chased by something. People scowling and glaring at the grounds with some sickness or discomfort. Scenes also common in every corner of the city. There was one thing about this place that stood out from the other districts, however. Oh, they kinda reminded me of the former G-Corps soldiers back at District 4. What do you mean? You mean those fellas? The grout on their flesh appeared so organic to be prosthetics. Some of them had odd protrusion or nodules bulging from the skin as well. Not at all, manager, but look, they haven't all mutated in the same pattern, like into an insectoid form, for example. Like, come on! Racist much? What the heck, my manager? We're not all the same, okay? You're putting us into the same category. It ain't nice. I'm gonna do a complaint at him immediately. What the fuck? This is very toxic work environment I'm having present at the moment. What the fuck? Well, I guess I should commend you for not looking at them through a biased lens. You're observing the aftermath of distinctive method of treatment. So this is where the rumors about the bluish healing ointment came from, huh? Apparently they can cure any flesh wound after just one night rest in bandages? It seems that certain misconception must be addressed. Variation of H-cup singularity, the bolus. Bolus? Referring medicine brewed and near into ball-shaped pills. What? I thought you guys treated wounds with this one simple ointment you guys have that would last for decades. And generation from generation, like that little tiny little ointment that it's minty to the side. I swear to God, every Chinese person I've met in my entire life has that one specific ointment that treats even motherfucking cancer from all I know. Doctors hate them. H-Corp, or the Hongyan Engineering Group, mainly manufactured boluses that contain essences of treatment. The boluses may be taken orally, ground with water into paste and applied directly to the affected area, or dissolved in water, soaked into bandages, and wrapped around the necessary area for treatment. You don't have ancient cure-all ointment? Yeah, I do. It's called It's not an ointment though. I just know that the treatment my mom would give me if I had like a bad throat or something. I don't think it's good anymore. I think it's poisonous, but it's like very, very popular. Maybe the Euros will understand. Metal blue, or blue of metal, I don't know. She would have like the actual blue of metal, like metal, I don't know what you call it. And it's like a few droplets on a spoonful of sugar, and it would make your mouth blue, but it's good for any infection in your body. So she would just give me that in a spoonful of like sugar or something, because it's very bitter. I don't know what's it called. Hi in English. Blue of metal, I'm not sure. Methylene? Methylene, I guess? Methylene blue. Yeah, methylene blue, I guess. That's what it's called. It's not food dye. It's cleaning you of infections in your body. It's a bit strong of a medicine. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I'm still alive. I've been given that since I was 4. If I had like a bad like infection in my body. I guess that's the Euro version of the all-in treatment Chinese ointment of medicine. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's what it was used here for, all treatment. I guess rumors transforms as they travel. It's not met. No, it's not met.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. No, I did not took meth. I was just thinking about how they do things back at the K-Corp. The focus of K-Corp technology is the reverse or recovery of one's condition. Returning to the original state is the key word in the treatment. Just like what Dante has, but he can use it anywhere else, not just in K-Corp. It is no real site to find unique technology and technology development independently by the inhabitants of the box rates of district aid using the manufactured boluses. The treatment are not individually customized for each patient. Instead, the focus is on selecting appropriate techniques from a myriad of choices to address the deficiencies of the statuses. Perhaps one could choose the words transformation or evolution, more illustrative description for the method of treatment. Yup, maxing. So that's what counts as treated? Holy yappa. Faustipedia. The crowd Sinclair was pointing at certain appeared unhurt, as none of them were bleeding or walking with a limp, but many of them appeared dazed, staring blankly at nothing, or scratching absentmindedly at their mutilated part. They must be the regulars. We found answers not from Fast, not from Mersul, but from Honglu. Regular? I've heard of them as a child, people who've grown too accustomed to visiting the clinics in search of the mystical treatments. The regulars might appear more intimidating than most people at first glance. Apparently, all the side effects they've been stuck in changes them in strange ways. So they are those famous people that they trust on Facebook, where they say onion cures cancer if you cut a piece and put it in the sock next to your soul feed? Yes. They're the ones with the essential oils, aren't they? I know the kind. Those voodoo magic stones they use for treatment for the mysticism way powers. Yes. I know that kind, the regulars, yes. Highly likely that inter-operation conflict issues arise when applying highly disparate treatment methods to a single body. Works 100% of the time, 50% of the time. Unless it's cheaper alternative for people who didn't sign up for life insurance. True. You speak of life insurance? Yes, life insurance. Taxes, man. I gotta have to pay them in a month. Fuck me. There's a special insurance option to bring the client back to life upon the event of their death. The irony isn't lost on me, but I thought resurrecting people was one of the head's taboos. The head does not consider the revival via life insurance to be a violation of the non-resurrection taboo. They can do that? Wait, you can do that in life insurance? What? What? Hey guys, is she winning gaming? Yes. Yes. It is likely that on a technical level, this revival is actually categorized as brain resuscitation as opposed to full resurrection. The gradation of its function considered, of course. Ah, yes, legal loopholes, my beloved. Another fatal downside to the technology is that unlike the manager's cloak binding, the subject cannot be brought back if their brain is destroyed. Also, there's a risk of significant losses in the process of information. Okay, so they lose memories a lot of times, I guess. So maybe some of the mutation could be more than just the side effects of this treatment. Maybe, but I heard it takes more than 1 or 2 revivals to change that much. And since apparently people in the back streets could never even dream of paying consistent insurance renewal rates, so... After all, who would sign up for insurance if using its services could reduce them to such pitiable states? Spoken the rich man. Yeah, they appear pathetic and pitiful to you rich bastards, don't they? Yeah, Honglu had to open his mouth for that, poor baby. You and your own little bubble. You'll soon be in the same boat as them, so save some pity for yourself. Identify yourself. The stranger's voice cut through a discussion like a foreign instrument. A large group of people who were clearly up to no good.
Oh my god, Chinese mafia? You must be the young master of that high and mighty Jia family, eh? I can tell just by looking at your pretty face. He said He's Chinese Canadian. Oh, it all makes sense. Canada does have a lot of you guys. We are in Canada. This is not Chinatown. This is Canada. Your friend Honglu? Your friends Honglu? Nope, haven't had much chance to get acquainted with people from the back streets, so nope, never met them before. Of course you haven't. Too busy living large, paying goods in a whole different world from us plebs, huh? Not that it matters, we're just here to take the thing you brought here for submission to the family hierarchy evaluation. The what evaluation? Okay, that's clearly been a misunderstanding. What do you mean? I'm not Canadian, but Sakana always says admitting That's clearly has to be a Canadian thing, and he's Chinese too, so it all connects in my head. There's quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here, huh? Man. Actually, no. It'd be a violation of our office's core value to jump them like we're some common thugs. I, Shan-san, third son of the 3X Ox office, challenge Jia Bayu of the Jia family to a duel. Our wager will be that the winner can take anything they want from the loser. What do you mean a duel? Duel? Let's duel? I have heard tell that. Oh, fuck me. When they hit me with the small text box, I know it's gonna yap. I have heard tales that the jewels of the honorable fix of the Chink Association or some branch announced they intend to duel by stating their affiliation or a name instead of casting their gauntlets, and the pamphlet that young Ismail had presented before me earlier presented the truth that the 3X officers in their office of the Est throw the idea of lesser quality. This is a true, genuine, accurate declaration of a duel that we behold. So it's just a fancy way of saying 1v1 me, bro. Let's go, innit? I mean, this guy doesn't look too tough. What do you think, Faust? Agreed. This individual does not seem to possess any particularly exceptional skill that might pose difficulties for Honglu. I think it's going to be okay. I'll be back in a minute, Auntie C. Are you sure this is okay? I don't think you're gonna lose against him, but you know, just in case. No worries, I have some childhood experience with duels myself. I've done about 10 of them, I think. So the rich boys double in some duels, huh? See, it's... I think you misunderstand. I meant to say that I've done about 10 of them a day. Oh, but grandmother sometimes let me skip them, so it might have been slightly fewer than that on some days. Nani? Huh? I, Honglu of Limbus Company? Nah. I bow you, the Jia family, accept this duel. Stepped forward confidently as the opponent was processing what he just heard. For a moment, Honglu stood there in a stance that did not express even a hint of aggression, before curiously cocking his head to the side. Sorry, are we waiting for something? Oh, so I always let the opponent get the first 2 moves in duels. Please, don't hesitate. Let me, you little... You cookie prize shall be your downfall. The man who introduced himself as Shan-san leapt towards Honglu. Then after about a minute? How is this happening? A rat. Bro, I think he's dead. Tag yourself, I'm this guy. I'm this guy, tag yourself. Hello. You're a rat? Okay, chat, this is you. And this is me. Me when... Rat? Oh shit. It's a rat? Oh shit. A rat. Oh shit. It's a rat. Unlike Shansan, who was throwing punches and swings with boiling hot passion, Honglu was effortlessly gliding between his opponent's strides like he was out on a picnic. As though this was but a leisurely stroll through a garden. Oh shit, alright. Whenever Shansan threw a powerful punch, Honglu redirected it to the side with ease, the fist only grazing his clothes, while mesmerized by the featherly light movements of his hands and feet, effortlessly glided through the air, until after one blink and you'll miss it moment, we realized that Shansan was already face down to the ground defeated. Chad, did you see that? It's not a new outfit, but thank you. I made it out of a bunch of assets glued together and recolor it. I appreciate it though. Oh? Young Hong Lu, hast thou been concealing thy full strength in our presence? Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I always put my all into every fight. Yet to defeat this foe so soundly, to dance with such grace between his strides, 'twas as though when dueling someone whose skill may only measure against a child. Most of our fights happen in environments with a lot of variables. We usually fight against enemies with all kinds of unexpected weapons and powers. You read him. You downloaded his movesets. You gamer. Oh yes, one of my BU instructors used similar techniques as his gentleman here. Practice makes perfect and perfection makes an expert, right? Yeah, he already looked up a guide, my dudes. I don't know, he's kind of cheating. Spoiled. I don't know. Yeah, like he already knows what's happening. Kind of weird if you ask me. I'm sending some suspicious movesets right here. I would like to ban him from the future competitions, if may I say so myself. I don't know. Joanna, red card. I'm not sure that's entirely relevant here. Anyways, it looks to me that he soundly kicked you behind in his duel. Let us through, why don't you? And preferably not to do the thing I think you're about to do. This duel wasn't overseen by a notary office anyway, and our employer's not gonna let this failure slide if we just leave. Don't just sit there, move your asses and jump them. What the fuck? What about this whole duel we're supposed to have? And oh, you suck. Pathetic. I can kinda see how we're becoming experts at getting jumped. I don't. What the heck? Joanna, he's cheating. With the bitter cry of the defeated, his gang rushed towards us. That's not nice. That's not nice.
재료가 잔뜩
뭘?
있음. 어디 있음?
저쪽에 있음. 도구 챙겼으면 달리라움. hold. Oh, we're going to China with this one. I can feel myself becoming Chinese with this job. I'm at a very Chinese moment in my life. I'm cultivating so hard right now. Oh, this is nice. Anybody in Kulu knows Kung Fu? Moment? Let's see, is this chain? Okay, it's chained. My fellow. I wanna see you guys, you're so cute. I'm god, they're so cute. Oh, the little uniforms. Aww. Awkward. Okay, bleed. Okay. Do you guys have anything defense-wise?
번쩍하늘로 간다.
At less than 15 charge count, gain the following effects. Overcharge next turn. Remove this unit's first target threshold once encounter. Rip space, CC overdrive. Sorry, this is loud, I'm sorry. What is a CC overdrive? What is CC overdrive? Oh, CCA. Hey Shadow! Hey Dear-san! Hey! Welcome on YouTube! So, what you're telling me begin with defense. Oh, becoming immobilized? Oh, never mind. Hey! Big Tenma shoot on the forehead. So we're just gonna have to like defend and let them get hit a lot. And that's what I'm saying here, yeah. Here, this last part. Here. Okay, let's do this. Defend or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Do you have skills in defense? You can gain 2 here. What's load?
이번 차량을 정리한 후에
Oh.
답드리겠습니다.
Okay, this is so basically consuming the charge you have. But we started with nothing, so... Oh, this also consumes actually. I guess we can apply ripple. Oh, ripple.
이번 차량을 정리한 후에
Need to defend or even need to gain charge. You kind sir, do you do anything? Okay, we need to add. You can gain. Okay, rip. You can't do anything. Oh wait, shit! That's not. That's. I confused the two. That's Yisung. I was like, who is that? That's Yisung. I'm dummy. Okay, you gain charge. I was like, what the fuck? No, wait, that's Isaac. I confused the things. They look kind of the same on the distance. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, you. Okay. Oh, it messed me up. Okay, it messed me up a bit. Sorry. My favorite Canadian raccoon I know. I am Fox Echo. Fox. Thank you. This song never looks like himself. I've seen. Oh, speaking about appearances, god damn, do you guys hate Sinclair's hair in the new ID that much? I thought it looks kind of okay. Like everyone's jumping on a yee ass haircut. God damn. What the fuck did my boy do? I like it. It's quite funny. I need to gain some charge. But I don't have. Oh, sorry. Do you have blue? We do. Okay, blue, we gotta gain some stuff. And yellow, you do. We get 4 charge, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
I'm not Canadian! Shut up!
선물을 잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는
이 정도는 신입별 맡겨.
Yo, he crazy?
분석한으로 간다.
Okay. Yi Sang has 6. Just need a bit more. Oh, you have 3.
이번 차량을 정리한 후에
What is that?
드리겠습니다.
You rich, but nah! I always get one guy, what the fuck, being shot every single time! Let's do purple. A 10 charge is... Yeah, you don't have that, but it's not much to choose. Choice. You have 5. 5 plus. Let's gain a bit more. Let's gain a bit more. Okay. That's good.
아무 시동체.
Yes. Alright.
벌써 끝나가는군.
여기 걸어다니는 노다지가 해롱해롱하고
Pretty
있어.
good.
당장 승질하라움.
또. You have 10. I would like to use this.
여전히
We should have all 15, no? A bit more. Which is your third one?
신입별 맡겨.
Purple. CC overdrive. Go crazy, go stupid. Bite their ankles. Bite their ankles now. Fucking bite their ankles. 10 plus charge. You don't have. I want you to have charge, but you don't. I don't want you to lose 20% of HP. Mom. Isang has 12. What's less than? Consume. Doesn't have 15. Let's add a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, we gain more. We're counting! We're learning how to count! That's good enough. We can make that bigger. And I have no idea what's happening, but I like watching these. Wow!
저기까지 손질했던 것이오. 오늘 공장 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을 것 같지요.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's good enough. Pa.
격리 정도는 신입별 맞게.
9.
나는 혼자 칸으로 간다.
Yeah. What's next? Muscle 11. Okie dokie, and Yoshu. And plus charge. Yes. That should work.
충전 기능 점검.
Chat can't read.
다음은 어디요?
What happened? What's the issue with my chat? Why are you telling them they can't read, huh? I can't read. I'm illiterate. What's your issue with chat? What did that chat? What did chat do? Pog. This really isn't a great start, fellas. It's never easy, is it? Well, fellas, it's never easy. At least we got a nice warm-up. It wasn't all bad. It wasn't. It was the first time I used them, so it was nice to know what they were doing. I don't know, this seems more serious than our usual street brawls. They weren't your everyday thugs who picks fights with random people for no good reason. They were constructed by someone specifically to target and eliminate Honglu. There's not an option where you need to count or you die. I couldn't care less. It was my first time using them. I'm good. I will stay and read every single thing they do so I can understand. You can't just say to like a first grader, Lamar, why are you doing counting on paper or in your head when you can just take out this calculator to do it for you? Please. Come on. Think this way at least. I don't know. And given how open they were about the intent, calling it a construct, it doesn't seem like whoever gave the construct was exactly going for subtlety. Don't in the comments. Goddamn. Morning, Fugger. Maybe this is what Xiaoxian was talking about way back when she mentioned surviving as hairs? Ooh. Whoever's behind this must have a bone to pick with Honglu. Indeed, it seems that we must expect more skirmishes? Skirmishes? I've never seen that word. Practice going forward. Alas, what this trial not readily overcome? Not the point. Think on it a little more. Hey yo! It's like the assuming Honglu's brought something here in order to participate in that family hierarchy evaluation? Then there's no reason to assume that we've seen the last of them. They're going to try to take out the competition. A highly accurate assessment of the situation by the executive manager. Stop licking my boot. Get the fuck off of me. I expect no less from someone of your genius. Get the fuck out of my... Get the fuck away. Get out. Get out. Just fuck off. Going for the classics of brown-nosing today, what says? Since one wasn't brown-nosing to compliment a job well done, do you not expect... This inane conversation is most riveting, but I would prefer some silence while we wait. The company foresaw such difficulty, sent your support team to help handle this issue. We heard voices coming from behind us from where Virgilius pointed. Ma, you guys still haven't learned how to stick to the plan, have you? It really threw me out when I was told to meet you in some backstreets location away from our agreed rendezvous point. Familiar voice, a voice we could not forget. What? Sad! She's back and she's healthy! Soda! Oh my gosh, she's well! Oh my god, you're alive? Wait, you are alive. Oh my, I forgot about you. Pilot! Where the voice was coming from and recognized two people we've been hoping to see again. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I can't believe... I forgot completely that guy survived. I completely forgot about that guy. Yeah.
정리 끝. 파편이 꽤 멀리까지 튀어서 정리하기 힘들겠지만 너희가 이해해라.
We can do bigger damage than this.
만한 놈이었으면 내가 오지도.
I can definitely do better damage than this. I just need to use it better. A guide. Your character's alive in my Project Moon game? Impossible. Sword? Hey Pilot, right? What's wrong? It's like you're looking at a ghost. Pilot, don't tell me that you shared my news with them the last time. Didn't you tell me? I did, I sure did, Mom. Oh yeah, he did, we just forgot. The sinners each recovered from the initial shock of seeing them again. And soon their faces begin to bloom with relief smiles. You run a Recop General Team 2? Yes, I do run the fellow janitor team as well, yes. Thank you for observation, Lord Wolf. Good to see things haven't changed much around here. We're so glad to see you okay. Tick-tock to you too. Good to see your gears are turning just fine. Familiar green, she did not seem to have changed much since the last time we met, save for a few minor differences. Her outfit and her badge, for example. Last I recall, you were promoted, yes? Allow me to congratulate you. Yeah! I like Mersault and Heathcliff. My favorite sinners. And sometimes Gregor, but you guys keep buying all the Gregor merch that I can't afford shit anymore because it's out of stock. Yeah. Or the hints of melancholy hanging from her smile and flickering in her eyes. Hey, I'm merely congratulating her on her promotion and offering a recognition of her excellent accomplishment. I don't see what your problem is here. We all know the meaning of that promotion carries. Indeed, and it's very profound. What meaning is there to promotion attained without spilling some blood? You're a piece of work, holy shit. Let me ask you something then. If everyone behaves like you do around her, tiptoeing around the facts, keeping it hush-hush about what happened, where's she going to get the bare minimum of the recognition and the consolidation she deserves? True. Hush-hush would have been nice. I've even overheard some of them whisper that I let my partner die just so I can snag a promotion. So in that regard, I appreciate that outsis. If we're being cynical, I did die, except my brain was intact. Not even K-Corp's regenerative ampules could have revived me if it wasn't. Did Effie also? Apparently they went right for Effie's head when they stabbed him with a prosthetic. Oh. According to the coroner's autopsy. He got gripped a bit too hard, I'm sorry. K-Corps and Pure's life insurance, neither of them can revive someone with a damaged brain. It is what it is. Anyway, let's not dwell on the depressing stuff. We're here for work, let's get some work done, so let's talk about work, okay, pilot? Yeah. That is true, he was skewed through the guts in that illustration. I'm not sure what happened with his head, but it's okay, it's... I don't know, something is brewing in the lower mind, so they actually forgot about him. Yeah. We did kinda sorta finish him though, cause he was suffering. So he's not really skewed, we bonked him. So he doesn't suffer like some horse who has like a hurt leg and you just shoot the barrel between his eyes to make him not suffer anymore. Oopsies. I shouldn't have done that. It's kind of ironic that Otis says congratulations. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Otis, what the fuck? Yes, ma'am. Let's see here. Coincidentally, I happened to make friends with a fellow who has ties to the Gia family, so I brought him over. Surely won't cause any future drama, right, guys? Is that everything? Yes, sir. Briefing over. Just as everyone was reeling in stunned silence at the least informative, least helpful briefing we ever had the displeasure of sitting through, Ishmael was the first to catch herself. She looked up at Sod. Soda, can we rely on you for some elaboration here? The briefing was good demonstration of the necessities of educating the 5 W's and 1H principle. Looks like we'll have a lot to discuss once we get back, pilot. Did I do something wrong? Shh, pilot buddy, just stop. You're digging yourself a deeper hole with every word. He leaned in to warn pilot, but it was likely too late. 9 noticeable crease had already formed between Soda's brows. It's fine. Prior to commencing this high-priority operation, it was necessary for us to find an individual with connection to H-Corp. So we, as the preliminary observation unit, we put to the task, and we managed to establish a connection with an individual. Someone from my family? No, we tried, but your family proved to be a rather difficult nut to crack. Wasting our precious time with all the leads, pilot put through an unconventional method to establish connection. I didn't hold back on comments then. And this is how you... A collaborator is a former employee of the Gia family. Leaving the family, he now runs a lodging business. It is likely that he is far removed from the family politics. Less motivation for him to attack us due to conflicting interests. According to pilot reports, he still regards the Gia families positively. How can I not, considering the blessing they have given me? A familiar voice butts into conversation. Oh! I humbly present myself before the fellowship of your master, of young Master Baoyu. Please call me Queen Chao. Cute. That's cute. He greeted us in most polite fashion, bringing his hands together in an odd motion. Oh, that's how people greet each other over there. Okay, listen, what the fuck are you? You all speak Korean. Bowing is... It's not... oh, you know, no comment. Yes, it's called the Balkan gestures. Bring fist and palm together, express respect and peace towards the receiver. Oh, it's that type of bowing. Huh. Yeah. You're right. I guess it is slightly unique. I guess it's right. Sure, why not? Yeah, they all speak in 13 languages at the same time. Like, each single one of them are speaking unique languages. And they understand each other. Surely. Aha! Knights greet one another by shaking their hands for the self-same purpose. For so, thou art indeed one possessed of a chivalrous spirit. Indeed, much did I worry about colors of the people the young master has surrounded himself with, but I see that he is in company of those wise in the ways of the West. Hey, Corvinus, thank you so much, Bitsu. I prostrate. You do what? He prostrates himself, what can I say? Before the vast breadth of your knowledge. O gran generosity is to open a jar the waterways of wisdom to quench my barren lands. Keres? Something feels familiar about this. Nah, she's been getting less and less verbose with bootlicking these days. Not like this guy for sure. That's true. It's kinda like, how should I put this, a bit much. What are you guys talking about? Yo, woman? Communication only by the sound of a ticking clock. This is something I had already known ahead of time yet. What a most curious exchange to behold in person. Brief this journey may be, yet I shall find myself throughout entertained in this entirety. Ha ha! It's a subtle sprinkle of disrespect reminds you of the usual flavor. Wait, is this about me? You dare? Was all that bootlicking she did supposed to be a source of pride for her or something? Otis shook her head with clear distaste and strode towards me. We are nothing alike, executive manager. Never have I once said such empty flattery in your presence filled with nothing but hot air and super lit, that's it. But then at Ishmael Kanto, I don't know what to tell you about it, but you were kinda bootlicking like hardcore, man. I don't know, the Kanto, it was a bit too much for me. I needed some space. Honestly, I don't know, Otis, I needed some space from you. I leave the guidance of this backstreets to him. Well, looks like this is where... She fell silent, her eyes lensing Virgilius to somewhere apart from the rest of us. I finally get to meet the Red Gaze in the flesh. Looking forward to this day for a long time. Effie would have loved to be here. Manager... Virgilius seemed to sense her lingering gaze. Walked towards us after nodding slightly in her direction. Manager Soda, let's not make this any longer than it has to be. I'm not happy to be helping you with your business. Much rather put this behind me as soon as possible. Oh please, it's our historic first collaborative operation, isn't it? Can't you spell it one more time with us? The guide bird's actually doing something? That guy? Yes, unfortunately LCC has our own business to take care of today. I won't be accompanying the LCB this time, and the Red Gaze will be helping us out to get it done. Taking Mephi there, broom broom. Maybe it's not that unfortunate now that I think about it. I feel like every mission with the LCB has always been uphill battle to get anything done. You see, back then we were messing with you. I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together again. We don't got much time, boss. Before you go, I think you owe us some explanation, Virgilius. I'll leave the details to Miss Faust. I'm busy. Okay. And he left. And he's grumpy. See you around. Next time I'll show you all. I'll show you that I can carry my own weight. I'm calling it now. This is where you die. That's it. I don't have much connection with you. I really could not care less. But I'm calling it, this is the country you fucking die. You know, oh boy, the last time we met, I really was so damn pathetic. Yeah. Competence is shown through action, not words. Sergeant Pilot gave us a light nod before following Virgilius. Some sinners opened their mouths, speak, hesitated. We'll let them go without a word. Very well, please, this way. Maybe we were simply mindful of this guy who was responsible for the something quality of our stay. Tenma, can you loan me 2,200 so I can Uber Eats a gaming laptop? I'm quite hungry for one. Is that how expensive a gaming laptop is? I thought it'd be up to 1K. Huh. Are they that expensive?
Gosh darn, I wasn't expecting it to be that pricey. ちょっと待って。All that talking about dumplings really made me feel hungry for one. I think I will try to get dumplings and just swim through the snow to the gate. Lmao. I need my charger. My phone is on like 3%. Heck. Little does my community know I use my phone to its full potential. I use my phone to its full potential before I ever gonna charge it again. I'll give it like 30 minutes and then I can use it. I would love it. All around price skyrocketed because AI companies keep buying all of it. So that's why it is. I was thinking it was because of scalpers or something. Good morning! I'm having a good day. I was thinking I would love a dumpling soup. I'm using the same people. Yeah.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
169 Lunacy! Yeah! Debris sent men out to be washed away. For when the foul one comes betwixt the bundle shall the start fall astray. And she will go in the right way? I don't like the sound of these weird songs. The main streets are most likely teeming with those seeking to bring harm to the young masters who must venture on an alternative path. And like he said, the one tennis skirmish. Are you a woman or a man? I don't get it! Once we made a deep one to the dark alleyways, I'm confused! The lack of foot traffic would normally be pretty unsettling, but I guess that's what we needed at this moment. As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the backstreets in the recent months. The lyrics are pretty, they suck. It is a song that spread through word of mouth. It sings of how the annihilated Kong family. Not a place to discuss such matters. I'll share the tale in private. Onegaishimasu. Yeah. I didn't know there was a song like that. This is the first time you've heard of it too, Long Hong Lu? He's a posh kid from a posh family. I doubt he's ever set up his precious feet in the back streets, so it's no wonder he's never heard anything like it. I've been to the back streets before, but Headcliffe's isn't wrong. I did spend most of my time in my room. That's precisely because you are the most treasured one of them all, young master. Much like how the jade of the greatest war is to be cherished, prized, and hidden in the deepest depths of one's coffers where none shall reach. Not suspicious at all. Suspicious Chinese man. I'm like, Kim? Kinda? Maybe? Sometimes? So that guy used to work for the Jia family, huh? Do you know him, Hong Lu? Young master, is there something on my face? Hong Lu stopped himself. Something flashed in his head and glanced quietly in my direction. Then, it's nothing. Shall we continue walking down this road? Humble as it might be, I'm very well versed in the roads of this area. He shook his head and casually changed the subject. He was trying to hide something we know from Xingtao. Should we be suspicious of something? He's a collaborator, but only a temporary one. A degree of caution would be advisable. Given pilot's clear inexperience and naivety, we would do well to remain suspicious of this character. He approached and Hong Lu was nodding along and chatting
make a bit with our guide. Looking back at our journey so far, I think we learn our lessons about blindly trusting every collaborator we come across. With this growing mistrust in mind, I slowly made my distance from the guide before asking Faust the burning question. So what was that about back there with Virgilius? Something about him going off to help them out? Does she know about the director of Virtuba? I think he fucking banned me because I was in a way or shape or form Sexahara him on Twitter by accident. Because I thought it would be someone else, but it was actually the director, and I just started asking and pinging him like, hey, can I ask your lovely daughter Vichibo on a date? Hey. And I think they most likely banned me. I think they put me on a fucking list. I didn't know who that was at that time. The consequences of his actions are Wuthering Heights. Oh. His actions were a violation of one of the most important items in his contract with the company, taking responsibility for the breach of contract. Oh, Cesar. I thought I intentionally commented that I had no idea who the fuck he was at that time. I just started Limbus and I saw the live stream. It was my first live stream ever because he does live streams, and I was like, oh my god, this cute VTuber, very cute. When I started talking and I was like, hey, can I have a lovely date with this lovely daughter at a play date? May I have a collab with them? Because obviously I didn't have check mark. I mean, you can't even DM them, you have to ping them. And then later everyone commented, Tenma, that's the CEO, and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, it turns out the daughter in question is a man. It's okay, I'll take you on a date either way. And then they all commented like, oh, Tenma, no, that's the CEO. that's the CEO. And I was like, oh fuck. Oh, surely he won't remember from 2 years ago. Surely. It did sound like Sexahara, not gonna lie. And think back to the incident at the Maro, it feels like such a long time ago now. I don't know, I feel like even if you do like quotes, re-quotes or something of posts, I think they also see that. So sometimes I try my best not to do that, because if it gets like a banger of a tweet, I feel like he'll see that and the first thing is me shit-soaking it. At this point, he might think of me as an auntie. Because I sure act like one even though I'm a fan. How are you? I'm good, Jessica. How are you? Well, that's kind of a bummer. He really helped us out of a pickle. Because you know, a lot of jokes that we make are not cultural. They're very westernized. So to translate those would be not fun, I feel like. That's what they're dragging him away for? Is there a problem, honored guest? Have a good day at work, Jessica. It's nothing at all. No problem, right, Yoshu? Shut up, idiot. Muscle, can you carry head for a little bit? He's dead tired. It will be done. Headcliff punched in the gut by the hilt of Ryoshi's sword, fell forward right onto Muscle's welcoming shoulder. Yeah. Roja? You know the kind of person I hate the most? The kind of dull people can't read the room. Just don't tell me that you paid a lot of money to him so he should collab with you. Yeah, I would never say such a thing. I would never have it clicked of me yelling when I gamble. Hope you enjoyed that delicious fucking steak that I paid for you with all of my fucking gambling money, director. I really hope you enjoyed it when you gave me like 11 fucking like unfortunate ideas that I did not want it in my gamble, and I started crashing out and shit. Who would say such a thing live on stream and clipped and stuff?
Don't you feel the same way, Dantesi?
Yes. I nodded enthusiastically as something seemed to imply she wasn't really asking me a question. Honestly, I don't think it'll ever happen, but if it does, it would be nice. But like, with all due respect, I think he has a form of autism and he does like his own stuff. So I don't think a face collab would ever happen. He's in his world. He's in his own world, which he likes Arknights or something like that. After seeing all of those level up collectible stuff he has in his Arknights account, I can confidently say yes. Yes, nah. From a collector to a collector, I fucking understand. You are not well mentally, and I get it. Cause same. I don't think she was about to punch my lights out, but Raja and you should judge correctly this time. Classified company information must not be discussed in presence of an outsider. Reminds me of the time he got knocked out cold for a while because he kept asking questions without raising his hands. This guy just doesn't learn, huh? I successfully preserved the secrecy of classified information without spilling blood. I applaud this policy. Hehe, I did good, didn't I? I'm not a fan of how they treated... I'm just not a fan of how they're treating Heathcliff like third now. Yeah, same. Yo, Tenma, what's the collab with Fubuki for the LIMBUS 3rd anniversary? So true! So true! Wouldn't surprise me if FaZe is put on a fucking blacklist of events. If it is no problem as you say, then that is well indeed. I worry that it appears that the problem has found us anyway. I stopped and looked around, realizing that we were surrounded by a group of people wielding various weapons in their hands. What happened to finding us a safer path? It is likely that my guidance has indeed given us a much safer path away from the more obvious skirmishes. However, to my greater regret, it appears that the more observant of our enemies have tracked us there, here, whatever. Marco Polo! What's going on? It's like the 4th Limbus stream in a month. I'm gonna take a vacation for like a bajillion months after this. Don't worry, Frappolo-san. Hey! I became Chinese, Frappolo. You don't get it. Damn it, then what are you even here for? Isn't your job to prevent this exact scenario? Let's leave the finger pointing for later. We're gonna have to take them all down. They must not be allowed to disseminate our current location. Why are you slinking up to Mr. Quintao? I must regrettably and humbly say that my talents in war are terribly lacking. Become scarce for a moment. I have the utmost faith in the strength of our young masters and the honored guests to overcoming this adversary. So, you fucking coward. Anything you can tell us about these enemies? Consultation with Gesellschaft seems unnecessary if we are to determine whatever negotiating with them is an option. Mozart, wake Heathcliff up and set him down. It will be done. Give him a good slap. Give him a good slap. A wakey wakey.
선물을 잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
Tell me they're Chinese without telling me they're Chinese. Long hair and bun. Ah, yes, Chinese. Okay. Lel. Let's get some charge. We need charge, my dudes. Can I get some charge?
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리. 핫차!
어디요? 어디 숨?
저쪽에 있음. 도구 챙겼으면 달리라움.
We can do this. We can gain 4 charge count, okay. Let's gain some charge. We need charge around here, my dudes. We need some charge. Truthfully speaking. I don't know.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Yeah, it's kind of too low from block. Let's just do normal attacking. Solid, huge. Hello there.
와우. 저기까지 손질했던 것이오. 오늘 공장 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을 것 같지요.
Wonderful. Okay, not this. Go crazy. It's not sent yet. Let's add a bit more. Let's add a bit more. Just a bit more. I should add this afterwards. Wait, what? Oh. Okay.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Hello. So good. Jesus. He flew out. Whoa. I don't know how much is that.
얌전히 앉아 있어라.
How is there a way to like raise this damage? Should I not use his skill 3?
와우. 벌써 재료를 저기까지 손질했던 것이오. 오늘 공장 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을 것 같지요.
I should do something else maybe to increase. I'm not sure. Tenma starts losing. Wall is crying the core. I'm not losing though, I'm doing so well. Hello Vera, thank you. I'm doing quite lovely actually. I think. I'm not sure what the fuck's happening. The fuck has been happening?
벌써 재료를 저기까지 손질했던 것이오. 오늘 공장 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을 것 같지요.
Less than 15. Oh. Let's get rid of some of these.
Need a bit more charge. Just a little bit.
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
I love my win rate gaming, but it's not win rate. Konkitsu, hi Dogo. It's not Kirito, but it says out of 15. He was over 15 thingies.
쉬시게.
You won't get any much of those benefits. I want him to get all of those benefits. It said under those. Under the 15 charge.
벌써 끝나가는 거. 맘.
Oh, nice.
와우, 벌써 재료를 저기까지.
How many? 7 out of 10, okay.
그냥 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을 것 같죠.
Oh, that's not you. At less than 15, gain the following effects.
정리
Wasn't
정도는 신입들 맡겨. 나는
10 plus charge code, consumption charge code. What is it? Here. CCA. He's not on the 50%. So I have no fucking clue. What the fuck? I've already had like a list of benefits. Oh, what's this? Never mind, what's this? Okay. Yeah, no, it's good. That's fine. So he needs to stay like this? No. This is gonna be that, and this is gonna be... Yeah! 5 charge. How much would that be? So you get 4? That's not enough. Okay, it's not gonna be 10 yet. Okay. Okay.
쉬시게.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
Watching this stream while eating noodles with rice feels very Chinese right now. God damn, okay. God, I would love a dumpling soup, not gonna lie. Hello, Xiansa. Welcome. Okay, that went well. I'm getting it. We're just gonna make it stronger. Hostiles in the middle of the scenery been eliminated. And the guy came back. And, are you unhurt, young master? I'm totally fine. Of course, yes. Young master, your light was the brightest ever among the whatever. Humble servant could not hold back tears at his wondrous eyes. The witness of Exo Martial Arts Ramon, the young master himself, what an exceptional. Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't the children of Gia family undergo all kinds of strict training regimens from childhood? It was simply my assumption that younger master had ceased his training once he departed the family. How do you think they tracked us down anyway? It appears that we weren't exactly tracked down. Ilk who lurk in these parts of Backstreet recognize young master's venerable consistence. I don't think my face is that well known. Quintao, you suck at lying. You suck. You're so bad at this. At gaslighting, you suck. It must be that they're under the obsession they are carrying something of great value.
Family here, Didn't you say something about hills back then? There was something wrong then. Didn't mean anything precious that the elders might be looking for. Even now? I just couldn't care less about it, that's all. Many of my siblings are much better fit to be the family hero than I am. That's indeed a relief. A relief, is it? Well, of course, it's a highly dangerous endeavor to take hierarch evaluation. Greatly to know young master's not put himself unnecessary danger. That could be a relief, sort of. I took them all down, shouldn't be any more away, right? Great, can we not jinx ourselves for 1 second? Why are you laughing, Lucy? Now I'm worried. Do not concern yourself any further. We'll take more clandestine path. I guarantee a safe and easy passage to our destination. Yeah, I mean, Otis is right. This is very suspicious. Place your faith in this humble servant, for Hongyan is not like most places. Shut the fuck up. For now. Ishmael, you must have a pamphlet of this place handy, don't you? No way, you actually gonna read it? Why would I ask? How could I not be caught off guard when almost a whole year of getting brushed out by everyone? Every time I plead with them to read the damn pamphlets, like hell did no one think to... I will find my own intel if you're just gonna rumble on and on with your grievances. Here, take it. Okay. Reading, yes. Read, motherfucker, read, motherfucker, read. Suspicious clear on her knitted brows. Read, motherfucker, read. Chad, I think they totally did not betray our location.
아무래도 다른 사우들의 목까지 해결해버린 모양이구려. 보상은 없는가?
Damn.
다른 일을 하는 것이어도 좋으니.
That's not too bad. Good job, team. Yo, Lunacy. Oh my god, it's 15? Clear within 10 tons. Yeah, I'm keeping this.
숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
Reading is for smart people. Oh. A desperate run. All the while fighting off hordes of enemies. What happened to safe and easy passage? Explain this shite. It appears that the young master's radiant countenance was made known. I thought we were finding a more clandestine passage. How come we're getting jumped by every more enemies? Shut the fuck up, you're lying. I'll give a little variation to excuses. I cannot so easily say that he is being untruthful given the disjoint alliance of the enemies attacking us. For people without a clear allegiance to attack a member of the Jia family, looks like everyone in the back streets has been getting pretty plucky while I was away. Back then I couldn't even catch a glimpse of their faces. They'd all been on their hands and knees whenever we walked past. Ah, what a wonderful change. Oh, shove that wonderful change up your ass, you bloody loon. How much longer till we get there? My kidson is near, calm your worries. Damn, he's very chill. Did he really get numb to all violence that fast, or... What's a kidson? Taverns, inns, equivalent places lodging in this region. A hotel? Pretty fancy then, huh? Do they serve like complimentary snacks and drinks like Warp's Rain? Alcohol and food alongside the lodging service. We can get a meal in there. Ah, phew. Maybe we won't be attacked there. Residential non-aggression taboo. Any mutual act of violence inside a residential building is within this particular area and floor of Hongchuan, a taboo. A taboo we might rest well within then. I sense it's a trap. I'm slurring my words, goddammit, today. I don't know why. It's too much texto. It's making me... If it's some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest, why wouldn't they save all this fighting until then? It'll be too late. Late how? Every hierarchy candidate must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It'd be nice if they believed that their own treasure is the most precious of them all, but... Everyone's going to take each other's just to be sure, I see. Just in case someone else brought something even better than the... This is so much yapping! I'm bored! Might as well kill them for the sake of convenience. Is that how the folks in your family thinks? What other line of thinking is that? How the families didn't seem too different from mine. Puhu. Damn. Deepest apologies for intruding. We might even get in the fucking tavern! I'm bored!
재료가 잔뜩 있음. 어디 있음?
저쪽에 있음. 도구 챙겼으면 달리라움.
I'm feeling better now. I don't like this. This is fucking Cocomelo's speech, man. I swear to you, this is fucking Cocomelon weird ass fucking dialogue. They're all talking about the same fucking thing. Oh, we're gonna go to this road. Manager, we're gonna go to this road. Ah, yes, it seems like we're gonna go to this road. It seems that this road is quite busy. Manager, I believe that this road is gonna get populated by a lot of enemies. Ah, yes, I do see the enemies. It's time to fight the enemies. This is fucking Cocomelon dialogue. I'm tired, boss. I'm reading the same fucking thing for 5 minutes. Who is this? We don't have no charges whatsoever. We need to gain some charges. Gotta add some charges here and then, man.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Chad, I think she's crashing out now. This is just me having a typical day of Miami. My apologies.
잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
We should add more. We need more. We need more. We need more charge. We need more charge. This is just like a typical Miami day. I always crash out when it's something happening. Oh, you stop me. That's so cute. You're so adorable.
손질하라움.
We need more charge. We need more charge. More charge. Yeah. We're charging the hiccup. Hello, everyone. Hi. Oh, I like her. Didi Edir. I like Om so much. You guys know I hated Oms by now, but now I love them. I won't be able to do any counter without my Oms by my side. I love my Oms. Truly, I enjoy my Oms.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Wow! How many? Okay. Where you at?
나는 언제나 달려나갈 준비가 되었어.
정리 정도는 신입들
Two.
맡겨.
Okay.
나는
Yikes.
한적한으로 간다.
How should I do that? No, maybe? 7 plus we don't have. We need to gain. We need to gain. Don't worry, Tenma. Come to 8 and 9 are full of hype moments and aura. Minimal reading in some parts. No, it's not about reading! The dialogue, the way the dialogue is formulated, man! Maybe I'm autistic, I can't fucking say, but I swear to God! We've been jumping around like these specific topics for the past 20 minutes and it's insane in dialogue so far in this writing. It's making me tired. Like, goddamn, just go there. Just stop explaining every single thing. I'm tired, boy. How much do you have? Where are you? Oh, 12. Okay. Wonderful. If you spend 10 now... Okay, that's gonna be okay. At 10 plus, we don't have that. We need more charge for you. Yes, I think you gain 7 by then. Consume 6. Sure. This is why Zumas love Limbus. Nah. Is this Hawk Knight? Nah. This is Infinity Nikki. I would cast you awesome, but it appears another wizard has already cast high-ranked version upon thee. I like that. Thank you, Mr. Sons.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
와우! 벌써 저기까지 손질했던 것이오? 오늘 공장 일찍 문 닫을 수 있을 것 같지요?
Where are you? Less than 15, yeah, that's fine. Okay. If I show 5 plus... Spend 3 chance. Okay. Okay, if we gain this, we can do this. And then we can do this. Okay. Yes. We don't have that. Gosh dang. And then we can do this. Yeah! Big thinking! Wondrous! Hey Willie, thank you for bringing your viewers to China! It's a pleasure! You shall learn Chinese tomorrow, did you know that? Ni hao, fine shit!
얌전히 앉아 있어라. 끝났으니까.
Oh my god, congrats, you finally beat Hollow Knight. Gosh, I'm proud of you. Now do Pantheon a 5. Do Pantheon right the fuck now, Willie. If you do it, I will start stream and do it with you. I want you to beat Pantheon. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Ooh, lovely place. What is this place? We ran across, we finally came across several small buildings. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, that's an open one. I think we talked at some point in life. We would love to do like Hollow Knight collab. At least I would love to do a co-op thingy. It's a lot of setup, but it can be doable. Oh, the first ending. Okay, she's gonna take a bit then. I'll contact her again in like 2 months. It's okay, guys. The pace of it, I strongly believe I'll give her like up to 2 months. Now to you, Tenma senpai. Willie, I'll give you 2 months to finish Hollow Knight already, so we can play together. Pantheon, please. Okay? I wanna play Pantheon with you. Come on. You have 2 months. Please. Yeah, good luck getting the second. Hello, Shadow. Thank you so much for the membership. The first was there.
I want the despair. I want the Pantheon 5 despair of Bogo Binted. Please. Congrats on the first ending though. I'm proud of you. Yeah. This is shadier than I expected. Isn't this place a bit trashy? There's not a building. Please look this way where honored guests will be staying for the night. Huh? We followed since our finger and arrived at a small warehouse of sort, painted in black. That looks smaller than even my pistol ferris. Can we all even fit in there? That place looks trashy as heck, even for us. Let alone your young master. The nearest Kazan we could afford to stay in. Okay, suspicious. And thank you, Tachi-chan. Welcome, welcome. Who the hell Steve Jobs? Limbus Balls! Ligma Company! No worry, we can't always sleep in a decent places. It'll just look like for another stay. Overnight stay for me. Are you nuts? Can that thing even fit all of us in there? Much did I wish to guide the honored guests to the family mansion in the central zone. The sweeping wave. Doesn't that start at 3:13 in the morning? I feel like we've got plenty of time to get there. Don't we have more than enough time to get to the family mansion? The central area is only like an hour away from here. Has the honored guest traveled to District 8 before? No, this is my first time here, but one must ask how the honored guest could claim to have the full understanding of a place merely by flipping through a book. Well, she hasn't had to contend with it in person. Yeah. Whatever, shifting structures, constantly changing paths, ambushes from foolish vicious syndicates, officers back streets, all we are beset by danger from all sides. Such bold, flippant approach to predict the phenomena of this place is quote dead. Even toddler must know that. Yeah, we know, that we know. One fails to disguise his utter sorrow at the inadequacy of her wisdom. Maybe it is the big words. Maybe it is the big words that make me lose my shit. I'm already tired just from reading through this. Holy shit, I thought I can do this in one stream, but I'm already tired. Is it just me or thinking back to Ismail back at the Grey Lake? Zip it, Dante! But if the guidebook lists a path, does not imply that it is technically possible to reach there in time? She took a step forward. H-Corp travel pamphlet Ismail was talking about. I have faith that if our executive manager would lead us in your directionally challenged steed, they would be able to lead us to a destination before night falls. Me? This does not appear to have been discussed beforehand. Very well, allow me to speak freely without frills. My responsibility is to bring the honored guests to the central zone and to ensure the young master's safety. It's technically possible to reach the family mansion before the night in the backstreets commences. Technically. Not even one iota of danger to the young master shall be permitted. The mission that has been so graciously bestowed upon humble servant is not to guide the young master with haste, but to guide him with utmost safety. Oh. It is said that those engaging in strategy... Yeah, Otis is writing this shit down. She's like writing every single thing he said. He's like, oh yeah, I love that. I like that technique. Ass kissing, no jutsu. I love that. I'm writing it down. Stealing that. That's mine now. Whatever the fuck he said, I'm not reading that. Oh, you! Wonderful, truly impressive. You have the qualities of someone who I trust with my life, even devising a stratagem, whatever. Feeling attitude for those genuinely wish the best for those they serve. I'm gonna go along with him all of a sudden? I've misunderstood your intentions, truly. Okay, what the fuck he said? Nothing new. Nothing fucking new. See, this is what I'm saying. This fucking dialogue is ass. They sparked my ire by comparing some of your choice words with my very own. And now my eyes have been opened to the honest loyalty that lies within your heart. Ha! This humble servant did not imagine even in wildest dream that there would be someone who understands the bottom of his loyalty. And since I am master certainly again, and I have always and fellowship his cause with much relief in my heart. Ha! listen to him. This one knows how to jest. Ooh. Basically best buds now, huh? I might have lost my cool for a moment anyway. This man speaks true. Highly likely that we would be exposed to attack of similar nature where we'll continue moving at the same. Anyway, welcome Cleo Raiders. You're gonna become Chinese today, by the way. Test. Hi Cleo, you're Chinese. I think my Twitch is broken. It's fine, you're Chinese anyway. Hi. Become Chinese, you're already Chinese. Ni hao, fine shit. You are now Chinese. We are in a very Chinese phase of our life right now. Chinese phase of our life. Face connect. I used to be Chinese. It's time to cultivate, gentlemen. Face connect. Hi guys, I'm losing my shit from reading because I don't fuck with big words, and if they keep using big words, and I don't know what's wrong with me, but I keep messing up reading, and I'm just I'm so bad at this. Many years ago, I also was Chinese. Ni howdy, y'all. Kona. I need Subway Surfers and Family Guy funny moments. Yeah, that would make this dialogue less fucking bearable. I've been here for an hour, but I still do not know how to play mahjong. I don't know. I don't really feel Chinese. What? So... It's okay. You learn along the way. The first thing you should do is to download Mahjong Soul, go into competitive, and make sure you make the very first couple of Smurf accounts that are actually newly made accounts but actually professionals. That's gonna wipe the floor with your ass, and you're never gonna have fun for an entirety of like 5 months, and you get one lucky match and it's with bots. You're welcome. Anyway, this man speaks true. It is highly likely we would be exposed to attack similar nature. We'll continue moving this time. Bet. She's just fully on his side now, isn't she? She was looking my direction. Exaggerated smile faded from her face. Dead serious expression. She must be completely thrown around by that guy. So long, I'm gonna quit and go work with this guy now. Thanks for everything. What the fuck? And as for this hotel, it is much better than sleeping in outdoor tents barracks. Relieve ourselves in some fatigue here before moving. What did you see, Dante? What the fuck do you mean? Oh. No, you're so bad at this. What the fuck? No, she didn't say that. She said, I don't trust this guy. I want to be on his side or something like that. I want to be on his good side. Interesting. You guys think I can become Chinese too? It's okay. You can also join my Chinese stream for today. Continuing research better accommodation with the greatest vehemence, me sources. I don't think it's good. Dante's good at reading the mood. Whatever, we get our point. Let's go inside. My humblest self can only behold generous acceptance. The man oddly relieved to hear decision. Architecture today mustn't be judged with such haste merely by an observation of the exterior. The interior may hold art to be surprised of, worry not. Wouldn't that be nice? We made our way into the building. Whoa! This actually is so bad. It's clean in here. This place presents a rather classic aesthetic. Very sophisticated. I like it. Oh, very schmancy fancy. Oh. It's much more spacious inside than it looks from the outside. Did they use some kind of space expansion technology? Building only appears small due to the density of structure and proximity. The door is now open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in a small shed next to this building. Please do converse freely.
Meanwhile, Honglu stood a fair distance from the guide, watching his face as he left. Enigmatic, gazing upon the claws, the flower, even the wind. No light in those eyes. A storm cloud, desolate field of wilted flowers, howling destructive gale. This is very, very poetic. This is what I'm noticing. This interval is very poetic, very flamboyant with words, very. The feeling what I'm having from this interval is like, you know, when you're arguing with someone and you are ESL and that person like they're like natives English, like they intentionally use big ass words in their arguments to look more superior and more smart when they're actually fucking retarded as fuck. This is the whole fucking dialogue of this fucking interval so far. Big ass words for what? What are you trying to convey to me, bitch? Do you suspect something, Honglu? So I decided to ask. Not yet, I don't think. Huh? Not yet? So, big brother, something fell off to you too, huh? Oh my god, it's her, the cutie patootie! It's the Chinese way, so true. Shichun, it's you and so soon too. Oh my god, it's her! Yeah, I told you I had a feeling we'd be seeing each other again very soon. Oh my god, it's the cutie patootie! Eh? Have you been well, young master? Oh, it's Wei! I'm so glad to see that you're doing well, Mr. Wei. Oh wait, don't tell me you're staying here too, Shichun. I wouldn't even set foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back to the family mansion. So we weren't the only ones troubled by the random construction site. Whoa! Hail to thee! Gah! The confident look on Shichun's face immediately replaced by that of alarm. Oh, she's so cute. Did she lose her memory again? Is she with you? Nah, Don Quixote is the same as always. But she looks like such an airhead. Young Shichun would douse accompany me to the lounge but a moment so that we may share a moment of catching up. Oh yeah, actually, let's do that. Hold on. Cute. Cute. Seemed to hesitate, but after hearing that her memories were intact, before walking right up to her, I like that idea, shall we? Wait, why don't you go and find a room for me to stay in while I talk some things out with her? Wait, you wanted to do some catching up, right? Loss of critical personnel may be a cause for disciplinary action, Dante. I don't think there's anything wrong with making friends, though. Looks like Shichun really likes Don Quixote if she's comfortable enough to tease her like that. Ow. It's not Don Quixote she likes. She obviously just wants Don Quixote's power she saw back then. My lady, this is hardly the appropriate place for... Fine, I'll try again later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading into... I can't have besties now anymore. She was disappointed. Let's all head inside now. Follow her into the lodging. Oh my gosh, that's so cute though. I feel like that's adorable. I think that she just wants to have friends, man.
훌륭한 전시회였어.
My ship? They are shipped? Oh wow, huge. You guys ship them? Suspicion. You don't say. There. Oh my god, and they were roommates. Oh my god, and they were roommates. Everyone was busy looking around, commenting various things in our lodging. Sinclair appeared to be most anxious. You good? Something in here stands out like imagine an ideal picture. Did you call? Get out of here! Someone said ideal? He's like a little wolf. His ears like up, perking up like, oh, he said walkies, he said treats, he said
Go outside? He said, food? He said, ideal? Cute. Oh, I missed that jokey song. That's not what I was. I'm not. Anyway, am I the only one that feels like something stands out like a sore thumb from the whole picture? I made joke. Cutie. Oh yeah, glad you brought it up. Didn't say anything because I thought it was just me. Roja? So what's up about this place? Isn't it obvious?
Where all the complimentary snacks go?
What's that weird mystery table at the center of this room? Ah, yes. That one teapot and... mooncakes? What is that? That is kind of weird. What's that table doing there? Its saturated colors are quite the pleasant sight to behold. So is it any better in... What the hell is that hideous table? Oh, oranges. There might be oranges. Indoor furniture somewhere made inside the building. No one was able to discern the real purpose of that table yet. Every step on the floor leaves black residue on the shoes. Not only the floor, touching the walls leaves an unidentified black substance on one's finger. Not to mention how the walls ripple in an odd fashion. What could possibly be the construction of this structure? My guess is that the maintenance staff's been slacking. Maybe, but why is everything so neatly organized if that's the case? I've been to enough seed establishment to tell when a place has gone a while without a tidy up. Unless it appears that each room is furnished with a bed. I may be able to rest here. 3 snacks, not falling for that again. Again? I guess they really didn't have the time to clean up. I thought that was ink. I thought that was like a design of its own, I thought. Examine the area outside the lobby, stare blankly around the room with an expression. We doing Nocturnal again, or is my image just kind of behind? I never did it again. It's my first time. I'm not even sure what to say to this ridiculous necklace and... Then found her room after leaving a scoffing remark. It ain't the first time we're sauntering right into some shady business in it. Let's just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah! I guess anyone could tell that there was something definitely wrong about that guy. Anyway, they're gonna go down on the floor and just sit down in session and... Pretty weird, but we have a roof above our heads, and Dante, good time announced today's close of business, announcement, right, confirm today's close of business for the sinners, go to sleep, go to your rooms. Thank you, listen to now, all of you be maximum of 12 hours, partake, sleep and rest, have a good night. 12 hours? Wait, that's kinda nice. They all go to their own ways, into the rooms, other than just be safe. Okay, yeah, they're gonna look around and go to their rooms and whatever. Except Tortoise. So, what do you wanna say? It's about our guide. Oh, your new best buddy? What? It's untrue. Did you not see the signal I gave you earlier? What signal? Oh, you mean when you nodded slightly in my direction? Indeed, individual has an informational advantage over us when it comes to this locale. Yes, familiarity with the region, blah 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 blah. I'm not reading all that. As the party with an information about friendship, individual go along the plans, blah 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 blah. There is much intel as possible. I seriously thought a suspiciously guy totally won you over. I've been in this business for many years. How could you ever imagine that I would be fooled by an amateur spy who's It's nothing. This is disappointed, but she tells herself she remembers more important matters. I'm certain as to how long the visual, but you know, I really need the jingle, 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 jingle. Look at the fucking dialogue. Reasonable to speculate that he approached LCCB exclusively purpose. Honglu, Xiaobao Yu. I present the fact that it was pilot that inexperienced greenhorn.
who somehow conveniently came across the connection as another evidence supporting the suspicion. That's also true. Faust has also information to show. Every known taboo has failed to identify one he called residential non-aggression taboo. Universally prohibits acts of violence within residential area. That also has to be too early to come to conclusion regarding that motto. Europeans. Hongyuan has taboos that change depending on your location within its territory. We can come to a conclusion that he's most likely lying to us. Your assessment cannot be denied. In any case, we must already be deep within the enemy machination. Constant stream of random assailants we faced earlier was also most likely a part of the plan. Jingle, 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 jingle. Pay attention to this fucking snoring ass dialogue, Michan. It may be very well be that this building itself is also a trap here. We lack intelligence about this particular boxes to be certain. Every time I'm jingling the keys, I'm losing. They're losing me. LIMBUS is losing me. We do not have one minor advantage. It seems that they have severely underestimated our capabilities. Given the low caliber of the assailants, they decided to send after us. Hey Kevin! That's my favorite interval. Wish you also enjoy it too. I'm enjoying it. Yes. As an ESL, not so much, but I'm enjoying it. One thing we can capitalize on this is a mutual lack of intel. Keep your guard up, remain alert. We should also be navigating our way out of this trap, Executive Manager. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry about misunderstanding. I don't know what to trust. I'd appreciate if you could trust me fully next time. Ooh, that was me. Ooh, we fucked up. That was mean. I hate the key jingling actually worked on me. Jingle, 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 jingle. Is LIMBUS sign? Pay attention, pay attention. A discussion ended without bearing so much of discussion, whatever it was said. I'm sorry. It's simply Rickson, thank you so much. China. Oh, fuck me. Oh. When do you end? February 5th? Okay, I still have time. One more. One more shouldn't hurt me. You know, one more instruction. I am too tired to read. I don't want to read today. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Oh no, actually later. Most likely later. I don't wanna read anymore. Okay, maybe one more. Maybe one more. Fuck! I'm never gonna be able to get her. Use boxes, Mitch, and I have none left. I have none left. I have none left to dispense her. Oh shit, they're gonna add a new thing? They are gonna add a new thing, no? February 5th actually. Oh, there's still time. We can maybe get her. Good luck, LIMBUS, Tenma. I want soup. I'm at a very Chinese phase of my life and I would like a dumpling soup. I'm hungry. Otis did psychic damage to my brain. I can't. Eating break and then continue. Sounds good actually, yeah. I'll be back in like 2 hours. Yeah, no, sounds good. You know what? You're right. That sounds phenomenal. I'll continue. I'll get my strength. Yeah.
We'll finish this today. I don't give a shit. I will finish this today. Or else my name is no longer Tenma John Limbus Miami. I don't like unvoiced intervalos. Makes me actually think, and I suck at thinking. It's very hard. When you speak a language that you don't normally use for too long, it tires my brain. It tires my brain. So much. And my throat. Maybe I need to make tea. My throat already hurts. Why is it scratchy already? What the fuck? It's so scratchy. I'll send you off to... I don't have the waiting room for the other part of this, but I'll send you off to... You know what? The Chinatown, baby! Yeah, I know what I'm sending you off to, because that one is made. PogChamp. And on Twitch, I'm sending you nowhere because... Yeah. I'm gonna start again in like a few hours. Anyway, thanks for coming. 今日の配信で終わりました。お疲れ様でした。And see you in like a few hours. I would like to eat dumpling soup. Soup is yummers. You will all become Chinese. You hear me? See you in a few hours if you're awake. If not, see you then, regardless. Bye!